Definitely. We are back at it again with another segment of Fact or Cap. And this one hits home a little bit, so I'm interested to see where Shaun has to go. So, Shaun, I'm going to swing it to you. Fact or Cap, Malik Monk is better than Tyler Herro.
Oh, my gosh. This just breaks my heart. We've been so busy talking about college basketball that we didn't have time this week to talk NBA. And I know you wanted to talk about Hassan Reddick as well, so you might want to get that off your chest real quickly before we get out of here. But in regard to your factor cap question, Kevin, Malik Monk, despite the injury and his sprained MCL likely putting him out for the rest of the season, absolutely breaks my heart. But Malik Monk is definitely better than Tyler Herro, and I think he proved that. Jaevon told me years and years ago when Malik Monk was almost out of the league as a member of the Charlotte Hornets. Toddy told me, he's a monster, Shaun. You need to get with the ways. Like, Malik Monk is ridiculously good. And I saw a guy who could barely score 10 points off the bench for a terrible Charlotte team. And I was like, how is this guy a monster? Maybe when he was at Kentucky alongside De'Aaron Fox, he was a monster. But I don't see it. I'm sorry, Jaevon. I don't see it. And I was so wrong. I could not have been more wrong because Malik Monk is truly a monster. And he had flashes of it in LA a couple years ago. But he has truly proved it as a member of the Sacramento Kings. And what do you know? It took him being alongside his college running mate in De'Aaron Fox to truly unlock him. And even in a six-man role, which, despite the injury, Kevin, Malik Monk is the sixth man of the year. Point blank, period. He's done enough. He's locked it up. It's over. If he doesn't win sixth man of the year, I'm going to be pissed because he is certainly better than Tyler Herro, and he is better than plenty of other sixth men in the NBA, even though Tyler Herro is starting now, nevertheless. This is a fact. Malik Monk is better than Tyler Herro.
And I'm going to go right there with you. I think this is a fact. And a lot of people are going to see this on social media and say, this is called stats over politics. Malik Monk's averaging 15 and Tyler's averaging 21. So another thing that people aren't going to mention is Malik Monk averages 26 minutes a night compared to Tyler Herro's 36. You know, so there's a lot more opportunities, a lot bigger of a role. And let's be honest with it. Malik Monk is the third and a half star, you know, depending on if Keegan Murray has it going that night. So Tyler Herro's a starter. You give Malik Monk 36 minutes, we're going to see Malik Monk put up 20 points. If he's doing it in 26 minutes, if he's he can make up 5 points. Malik Monk is, and everyone thinks of him as a scorer. He's one of the best assisters coming off the bench in the NBA. So I think Malik Monk, you know, the numbers might not show it because it's different roles. You know, Tyler Herro is, I guess in the regular season, the number 2. Is that fair to say? And then when the playoffs come, he comes to number 3 behind Jimmy and Bam. But in the regular season, you know, Jimmy's been hurt this year. So Tyler Herro's had a lot more reign of freedom. And like you mentioned, he's been a starter now. So being a starter, you get more. There's a whole different flow of the game versus Malik Monk having to come in so late. So I'm going to have to say this is a fact as well that Malik Monk is better than Tyler Herro.
All right. Well,